We want to thank Jerry, Kendra, Stephen, Ashley, and all of Neolife for who you are, what you stand for, and the integrity that you lead with. We have never felt so home to our passion.
We also want to thank all the leadership in the Wisdom Builders team that has set the path for us. Alan and Nicole, we'd like to thank the two of you specifically for your patience and guidance when we were trying to figure out if Neolife was for us.
We want to thank our team of difference makers that we get to lock arms with, and thank all of our club members that trust us with their goals. Matt, Kirsten, and Talon, I want to thank you for being the very best part of me. You were the reason why I show up in life greater each and every day, and I love you guys so much. So we thought that we would take you guys all back to before I found Neolife. See, Matt and I were leaders in another health and wellness company. For 6.5 years, we made a difference. We built a team. We changed a lot of lives.
We did change a lot of lives. Maybe most of all, we changed our lives. We started reading leadership books, attending events just like this, surrounded ourselves by mentors, and we grew together as husband and wife.
See, back then we thought that our life was on this amazing path. And then what happened in May 2019 flipped our world upside down. See, as a top leader in that company, I was invited to a Zoom call. And within 5 minutes, we all just realized that we just lost our business, we lost our team, we lost everything that we stood so tall on. We lost our path to amazing, just like that.
Yeah, and that was hard as a husband to stand by and watch my wife try to pick up the pieces of something she poured everything in and figure out where to move next. But ultimately we decided to follow our leadership to another health and wellness company where Jamie quickly realized it was not a fit for us.
Right, so I did the only thing that I needed to do, and that was to mask my heartache, and I went back to work. I became a personal training manager, and I did great things. I had a small team. We had amazing clients. But every night, I would find myself more and more realizing that there's only so much impact that I could make in those four walls. Meanwhile, I noticed that my health started slipping. I started normalizing not feeling great every single day. My energy was on the struggle bus, my brain fog was real, and my body fat, let's just say it was going in the wrong direction. I knew I needed to figure this out, so I put my science hat back on, and in December 2019, I came across this video called Charged Up on Good Nutrition, and let me tell you, I was blown away. I remember telling Matt, babe, this is it. Everything that I seen was just absolutely amazing. Whole food nutrition, clinical proof, beyond organic, the science. I'm such a science nerd. I was just absolutely blown away. And then seeing that Neolife has been changing lives since 1958, I could not believe that nobody ever told us about it. I was so excited.
Yeah, we were excited, but we had built relationships over the past 6.5 years, and we wanted to make sure that we could say we gave that second company an honest go before we decided to move on.
So there I am. I had to pause on my excitement. I focused on that honest go, and nothing happened. Nothing changed. Nothing changed because you can't force passion, right? So in November 2020, I decided to respectfully move on. I ordered my Neolife products, and within the very first week, not only was my energy on point, my brain fog was gone, and I just simply put felt amazing. But Matt, he has a very different story.
Well, I felt far from amazing. I was still taking the old products simply because I didn't want to waste the money. It's the truth. I refused to throw them away. I didn't want to waste the money. And I couldn't figure out why some days I felt good and other days I just felt like my brain didn't work. Why, some days I couldn't think clearly, I couldn't stay productive or motivated. So I started researching, and everything I found led me back to nutrition. So I quit being stubborn, started taking the Neolife products with Jamie. Not only did I start feeling great every day, I started dropping body fat and building muscle easier than I ever had before. It was really a testament to when you put good things into your body, good things happen. So those old products, they went in the garbage at that point.
They sure did. And then now you have two people that are feeling absolutely amazing. The people in our life started taking notice, and we shared with 3 of our most favorite people, and they decided that Neolife was a yes for them too. That resulted in us earning our 3 for free the following month, saving us $146. And let me tell you, as a personal training manager, I would have had to put in over 8 hours to earn $146. So I was excited, but I didn't see that big vision yet. And then I got a phone call from Josh Clark. We were executive managers at the time, earning around $500 a month. And he asked if I'd be willing to be interviewed on the next leadership call. And I remember so clearly my entire world in that moment just closing in around me. See, I realized 2 things. 1, I lost belief within myself because I told him, I'm very grateful, but I don't feel like I deserved it. And 2, I was still allowing my past to hold me back. So Josh Clark, I don't know where you're at in this room because the lights are bright. I just want to personally thank you for helping me sift through that moment, because I truly believe that it was the pivotal moment that helped me realize who I am and who I'm called to be. Thank you for that. So shortly after that call, I decided to bet on myself. I put my 2 weeks notice in at the gym. We came to our very first Neolife convention, and we sat in our seats as executive managers.
Now, at that convention is where we really saw how special these products are. We saw and talked to people who had been on product for 30, 40, if I remember right, someone was even on product for 50 years. People in their 50s, 60s, and 70s that didn't look tired and defeated. They looked young, healthy, and full of energy. You know, if I didn't know anything else, I knew this. There was no way somebody would spend money on product for all those years if it's not doing something worthwhile for them. It's the truth. No way. So at that point, I told Jamie, this is the real deal. We have the best products I've ever seen, and nobody knows about them. You see, with that first company, we were able to build a business when you realistically couldn't talk to somebody who didn't already have a friend or a relative involved with that company. To this day, I don't think we've come across the person who has already heard of Neolife when we bring it up. We knew the opportunity was wide open.
Yeah, so we came home from our very first convention, and we knew exactly what we had our hands on. And more importantly, we knew that we could get back to impacting lives the way that we know how. Within 6 days of that convention, my friends, we locked in director. 6 days. We made our list, we moved product into our list, and we started sharing our story with so much strength.
Right, we got consistent. We adopted the mindset of, you know, if we only do things when we feel like it, we will never get where we want to be. And within that first month, not only did we match Jamie's income from the gym, we exceeded it.
Right, and here we are a year later, world team members, rising stars. I can't believe this. We have coached 9 90-day challenge winners. We have coached 2 one-year challenge winners, and we have found our path back to amazing. See, in this business, you guys, I believe we are all going to have 2 start dates: the day we sign up and the day we decide to show up, right? So decide that right now that this is your moment, that you are going to stop allowing the past to hold you back. That sometimes we need to get around the people that are going to believe in us long before we choose to believe in ourselves, right? Put on that belief. I say it all the time, you need to rock this with 100% rock solid belief, right? And knowing that what you have your hands on is amazing. What do I say all the time?
That Neolife is the best thing since sliced bread.
Literally, because Trey and N makes bread whole again, right? So with that, we want to let you guys all know that we believe in you, we believe in Neolife, and we believe that together we can make an impact in this world, not just an impression. Thank you so very much.
Thank you, guys.